Guruji Ruma and the Macaw Parrots. Today, I will tell you about a species of South American bird that you often call a macaw parrot. But here, I will call them by a very friendly name. That is the long-tailed macaw, or the colorful macaw bird. This macaw is called the scarlet macaw, and I have raised it since it was young. This line of scarlet macaw is extremely beautiful with incredibly vibrant feathers. This macaw line is large in size and very friendly towards humans. When I raised it, I felt that this macaw line was very friendly but also very noisy. If anyone wants to raise them, they should have a very large space to reduce their noise. Moreover, they also need a lot of space to maintain their lifestyle and energetic, healthy life. In daily life, this line of scarlet macaw is very cheerful, lively, and sometimes mischievous. When they go noisy and lively, it means that they have an immense amount of energy. When they are mischievous, it shows that they are very healthy. So you should never try to stop their mischief. This macaw species has an incredibly good ability to mimic human speech. Although they may not articulate as clearly as some other parrot species, this still demonstrates their high level of intelligence. Even if we know how to train them, they can speak many different languages. This macaw species is as intelligent as the African gray parrot or the Amazon parrot. If you can start raising them from a young age, around 7 to 8 months, they can already say hello. Although they are still small at that time, you will find their voice to be very clear. As for the diet of these South American macaw parrots, you need to provide extremely careful care, special attention, and high nutrition diet because of their relatively large body size. You always need to have complete food ready and available in the cage for them. According to research by scientists, in the wild, their food is very diverse to ensure their health needs. Most of them often eat nuts, seeds, palm fruits, and plants such as various types of nuts, sprouts, leaves, flowers, fruits, and tree trunks available seasonally. Sometimes they even eat natural foods containing toxins for them, and then they eat clay to neutralize those toxins in their bodies. Therefore, in captivity like this, you need to pay even more attention to their diet. Besides the types of food available in nature and beneficial for their health, you can also give them other foods, such as bread, walnuts, hazelnuts, bananas, or corn, etc. As long as their daily diet contains 17 to 20% protein to ensure they have enough health. Never feed them human foods containing salt, sugar, coffee. Especially butter and chocolate are two things that are extremely harmful to their health. Their food trays must always be cleaned. Not too dusty, as this is not good for their health. The same goes for water. Occasionally, you should give them drinks with complete nutrition, such as supplements, or give them chopped clean fruits and vegetables. But do not leave excess food for too long. To avoid malnutrition in these long-tailed macaw parrots, you should supplement their diet with fats every day or every 2 to 3 days by giving them a lot of almonds or other nuts that are higher in fat content, such as walnuts. Personally, I often feed them with seeds of Indian almond, bananas, corn, spinach, pumpkin, soybeans, black beans, red beans, white beans, sunflower seeds, and peanuts to provide them with more calcium, vitamins, and minerals. I also try to nourish them with various types of vitamin supplements that I buy from the USA or Thailand. Alternatively, every 2 to 3 days, I blend a smoothie of various fruits and vegetables for them to drink, which is also very good for their health. This is a method that you can apply to take care of your long-tailed macaw parrots. The South American macaw species is not a small parrot, but a large macaw parrot. When raising these macaw parrots, you need to prepare a very large cage because their tails are very long and their body size is quite large. The cage for them must be at least 70 centimeters in length to 102 centimeters in width, and at least 1.2 meters to 1.5 meters in height, and must be made of the best rust-proof materials. Because these long-tailed macaws often have very good health, they can bite and break things very strongly. So if you keep them in a normal cage, it will not be good for them. Therefore, all the cages used to raise my long-tailed macaw parrots are made of the best and most suitable stainless steel. In those cages, I often arrange some toys or perches, and I always change the styles of the perches, toys, and even the cage designs and placement to make their lives more beautiful, strange, and rich. Their living area is always cleaned 2 to 3 times a day. Besides, I always spend time playing with them every day because they really enjoy playing. I see many people raising these macaw parrots, but because people do not know how to raise them, they let them feel bored and become destructive. So when raising them, do not let them live alone and make sure they do not feel bored. You should design many toys or tools for these macaws to play with using available materials such as wood or plastic boxes. If you make these toys for them to play with, there will be more variety, richness, and cost effectiveness than buying them from outside. In fact, raising these macaws is not an easy task. You can see that with my long-tailed macaw parrots here, and you can understand this. In meditation centers around the world, I raise these long-tailed macaw parrots. Currently, I have a total of 3 scarlet macaws, 2 in Southeast Asia, and 1 in the United States. Here in Udon, I have 2 green-winged macaws, 1 hyacinth macaw, 1 blue-throated macaw, and 1 ruby macaw. As for the blue and gold macaw, I have 2, 1 in Thailand and 1 at the Meditation Center in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. I also have 3 Catalina macaws, 2 in Southeast Asia and 1 in the United States. It means the long-tailed macaw species I am currently raising include hyacinth macaw, scarlet macaw, green-winged macaw, Catalina macaw, blue and gold macaw, blue-throated macaw, and ruby macaw. These macaw species are very suitable for living in our Southeast Asian region, as Southeast Asia is also a tropical climate region. When living in places with suitable climates, moderate and nutritious diets, they often have very long lifespans and good health. They are also extremely sensitive, emotional, intelligent, adorable, very prone to boredom, and easily hurt if neglected or abandoned. Therefore, if you raise them, you must always give them the best intimacy and care. If you raise one macaw like this, it's also easy. As for me, I raise many, and my way of raising them is like that. I have the attendants by my side. They always help me take care of and play with them as if they were children. These are the long-tailed macaw parrots that I raise. They are all extremely rare and adorable species. No matter how busy I am, I always make time for my macaws. Wherever I go, I always take them with me across Southeast Asia, such as Cambodia, Laos, then back to Thailand. Many people around the world have sent me letters asking how I raise these South American macaw parrots and why they see my birds as so many and beautiful. Because they also want to raise one like mine, but see their qualities like that. They don't know how to make them beautiful without harming them. So to answer all those questions, here's what I want to explain to you about the basics before you decide to bring home one of these colorful macaws. You need to research and choose the most suitable macaw for you to start raising and train it from a young age. If you don't have much time, you should still try to spend some time with it every day. You should know, a long-tailed macaw needs space, needs to live in an environment similar to its family, and they are very intelligent to perceive this. So, remember to never neglect it. In the morning, noon, or evening, you should spend time caring for and playing with them. This is what I want to share with you about the macaw species with the best qualities that I currently have. I hope what I have shared can partly answer the questions that you, including meditation practitioners, as well as non-practitioners from all over the world, have sent to me. I'm not an expert on raising long-tailed macaw parrots. However, I have almost 20 years of experience in raising them. Currently, at the Atlanta Meditation Center in Georgia, USA, I have 3 to 4 macaws. And these macaws are around 20 years old. The most impressive thing for me about this macaw species is their large size, vibrant colors, incredibly majestic long tails, and their friendliness towards humans. Although they can be very noisy and sometimes make us feel tired and overwhelmed, instead, we have a very adorable friend by our side. So, for those who want to raise the South American macaw species, you must have a passion and knowledge about how to raise them. They truly are a very special long-tailed macaw species. I briefly mentioned how to raise and care for this species. You can rely on the content of this speech or my other speeches about macaw parrots to raise them. Remember to take good care of these South American macaws so you don't waste your time. There are many people around the world, especially in Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand and Singapore, who are very fond of raising long-tailed macaw parrots. The appearance of this long-tailed macaw species varies greatly in size and color. You can see that all of my macaws have different sizes and colors. For example, those belonging to a hyacinth macaw species are blue with yellow markings around the eyes and on the neck, typically measuring around 3 to 5 feet in length and weighing between 3.5 to 4 pounds. Sometimes they can weigh more depending on how they are cared for and raised. However, it's best not to let them become too overweight, as this can make more prone to illness. Among the macaw species I am currently raising, the smallest is the blue-throated macaw. As you can see, these are the ones with blue throats. They are also a very cute long-tailed macaw species. They are very friendly. This macaw species has a normal weight. They are even smaller macaw species, but for now, I only have these macaws. Because there are so many different types of macaws with different characteristics and personalities, you need to research thoroughly before deciding to raise them. In general, these macaw species are often very cheerful, always lively, playful, and sometimes mischievous. So you need to be close to them. In the wild environment in South America, these macaw species are abundant. However, many macaw species have been warned by scientists that they are nearing extinction. The macaw species I raise are still plentiful. Because the macaws I am raising are also the macaw species that the world is currently favoring, and people have been able to breed them, or many people have specialized in raising them for breeding. If you know how to raise them properly, they can reproduce a lot. Today, I will only share this much with you. You can refer to the illustrated images in the later part of this talk for more information. Or, for those who want to learn more, you can go online to watch the 8, 9, 10-minute collection videos that the technical team in my organization has filmed and uploaded. Here's what I want to share with all the meditation practitioners, as well as those who are not yet practitioners, who have sent questions to me. I hope that your understanding and raising of these lovely, colorful, long-tailed macaw birds will make our world more beautiful. While also creating a closer bond between people, small animals, and nature across our planet.